Hello, my name is Morris Watson. I'm with Baggies 47. We are a professional web developer, and oftentimes a question that we are asked when we're hosting email for clients, as we do also do hosting, is how do I get to my email once I have created an email account? Well, you can get to your email by going to the web, and sometimes you may need to do that when you're not around your tablets or your smartphones. Those devices can be set up to receive email, obviously, and those are things that we'll address in another tutorial. But if you're away from your phone, or you're away from being able to check your email any other way, you can go to any computer with the internet access and check your email without a client or anything. The way we do this is we go up here to our browser and we type in the word mail, M-A-I-L, dot, and then the domain name of your where your email is created. In our case, baggies47demo.com. You press enter, and this will bring you up to a screen that will have a login, or be asking for some login information. And that login information is what would be the same thing that would be on your email account. This particular case, this shows you that if once you type this in on a computer, it will automatically go straight to your account. I'm going to log out to show you how you do this. This is the screen you will see the first time. And you must put in your whole email address in order to get into the email account. So you type it in, and just whatever your email address is, and mine is info at baggies47demo.com, and then my password. Passwords are case sensitive also. Once we get those typed in, we hit login, and then that gives us back to the screen that I just showed you. When you first come into here, you will be asked to select, or you can. I've got automatic. Here it says enable auto load. I enabled auto load for Squirrel Mail, which I'm going to disable that now so I can show you. I would use Squirrel Mail rather than Roundcube and Horde. It just seems like we have less issues with it, and it's easier to use. From this particular screen, you can change your password, put in an autoresponder, like if you're going to be gone, and you can add an autoresponder here. You can also configure your mail client. It'll automatically download a script, and you can then run the script, and it will put the correct settings into your computer's system. Also, you can do filtering of emails, trace emails. But right now, let's go ahead and get into Squirrel Mail. As we looked at it just a moment ago briefly, this is the way Squirrel Mail looks. And this is your inbox, your drafts, your sent mails, your trash. If I'm going to read my emails, they'll be listed here. If I'm going to compose an email, I just simply go here and put the address of the person that we want to send the email to. And that would be my email address. And Baggies, Morris Watson at baggies47.com. And you can reach me at this address if you have any questions that are not answered by this tutorial. Put your subject in, type down here, put your message in there. You notice you got some things here you can do. You can make a signature, which would be like your address or name and so forth, that would come up automatically on each email address if you want to set that up here, just like it is on any other email client. You can put in addresses of people here. Save a draft. If you're typing, you don't get finished, then of course send it. There's groups. There's lots of different things. I'm going to go ahead and hit send. and it shows that it has been sent by going to the sent folder, and there's a message here that we just sent, and it would show up in the inbox if it's one that you have received. Here again, you've got addresses. You can add people here to your address book. Most people don't do this, but you could. You can import in from other clients using CSV files and import those into the address book without having to retype them from, say, another email program. You can create folders here, and that would be a subfolder of your inbox, which would show up over here. If you want to put the name of clients or whoever over here, and you certainly can do that. And then here's a host of options here that you can do with this client. Most people use this as kind of an emergency client, not as a day-to-day client, although there are some who do use it that way. It's more intended as just a way of getting into this when you have you're away from your other devices or something and you need to get into it. But it is it can be used on a day-to-day basis if that's what you so choose to do. We hope that as you look at your tutorial here that you'll be able to get into your email just fine and know how to access it. This is Morris Watson, Baggies 47, web design, building professional websites you can afford. Thank you for watching our tutorial.